Hey guys, so today I wanted to do a vlog, just because we don't have any vlogs on this channel and I wanted to be the first to put it up, so I don't have time to do a beauty video today, so I figured, you know what, a vlog is the way to go. Yeah, so I just kind of want to talk about like random stuff. I kind of probably had like the weirdest camera set up. Like, my camera is resting on like an eraser holder with a ice cream cone pottery piece with like a double bubble bubblegum tube thing. It's like all stacked up on each other, so if like, I don't know, if my house were to like randomly start shaking for some weird bizarre reason, like that would just fall and collapse and this video would probably be pointless. But I just want to talk to you guys and say hey, I'm so excited because after this video I'm going to my friend's house and I'm going to see her new puppy, and it is like the cutest little puppy ever. I mean, I say that about all puppies because, like, aren't all puppies cute? So I'm just so excited, and, like, let me see what time it is. In, like, an hour and a half, I'm going to go get my hair done, and I'm so excited because I have not had my hair cut since, like, the beginning of June. It's, like, the end of August now, and, you know, I gotta start getting back in the prepping for school mode, you know. So I'm gonna get it cut, and I'm going to get new highlights. This is what my hair looks like now. Yeah, I don't know if you can see, but so it looks like. I always have like the biggest dilemma when it comes to like choosing what color I'm going to do my hair, not do my hair, but get my hair done, because like sometimes I feel like I want to go blonder, and then sometimes I want to I want to go darker, and then, you know, I can't really like decide, so usually it's like a spur of the moment decision when I go get it done. But oh my gosh, okay, so I forgot what I like really wanted to talk to you guys about. So like, I grew up in the 90s, and I feel like we had the best like TV shows. And I don't know about you guys, but like I feel like our TV shows were like the best thing ever. Like, compared to TV shows that I see now, like, you know, in like Disney or like Nick Jr. or whatever, they're just kind of not as cool as what we had. And like, so I was watching somebody else's video and they were talking about this, and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna come up with a list of TV shows that like I used to watch as a child in like the mid 90s to like early 2000s ish, around that range. So like I created a list of these shows that I used to watch, and I wanted to share that with you guys just because I feel like our shows were like amazing. And if you know what I'm talking about, like if you watch these shows like mid 90s to like early 2000s, and like, you know what I mean. So I did a little bit of research. Yes, I researched some of this information because like I could not remember like all these shows at the top of my head. And so when I looked them up, sorry, I'm looking at my laptop. So when I looked them up, I was like, yes, I remember them. So like the first one is like, I watched Drake and Josh. Like, I don't know what it is, but I loved Drake and Josh. I just thought it was like a funny show. Like, I watched Drake and Josh, The Amanda Show, all of that, and Kenan and Kel. Like, all that and Kenan and Kel like were the thing to watch in like the 90s. Like, I watched The Amanda Show, and like I remember how Amanda used to be like all these different characters, and I just remember that. Rugrats. Oh my gosh, you guys, I loved Rugrats. Like, I was like a Rugrats freak. Like, and I want to put this out there. All the episodes of Rugrats are available on Netflix, just so you know. Anyways, like, I was a huge Rugrat freak. I loved Rugrats, and then like it came to be like Rugrats All Grown Up, and like I don't think I was as into that because I was older. Like, I watched Rugrats like all of elementary school, but then I think maybe when I was in 6th grade, I'm not really exactly sure, but that's when they went like All Grown Up. And I wasn't really as into that. Like, I watched it obviously, but it was not like, oh my gosh, Rugrats All Grown Up is on. Like, no, because I was obviously older then. But Rugrats is like the show to watch. And I mean, if I ever like had a chance where I could like watch Rugrats, like, you better believe I would watch it. I also remember there was Angry Beavers and Rocko's Modern Life. Like, I don't remember that much about those shows, but I remember I watched them. Like, when I was looking it up online doing my research, I YouTubed some of these episodes, and I'm like, oh, that looks familiar. Yeah, I did remember that, but like I don't exactly like remember like what happened. Like, obviously I watched it. I also watched I watched Doug a couple times. I mean, I think it was Doug was one of those shows that if nothing else was on TV, like, I'd watch it, but, like, obviously I was, like, little, so I wouldn't know, like, what was all on TV or whatever. So I watched Doug a little bit. Sabrina the Teenage Witch was another one I watched. I think that was more middle school, like maybe 5th, 6th grade. I watched Sabrina the Teenage Witch. But honestly, I don't remember for sure. Hey Arnold was another one that I watched. I loved Hey Arnold, you know, the football-shaped head kid, Arnold, you know, and then there's Helga, I think it was, that, like, liked Arnold, and I can't remember, like, everybody else, but he lived with his grandparents. I remember watching Hey Arnold. That was a good show. I mean, I would watch that again. Like, all these shows, like, we don't have, like, anything like these shows anymore, and, like, it's kind of a disappointment. I didn't really watch much of Cartoon Network, mainly because I just really wasn't into it. Like, the shows I did probably watch on Cartoon Network was Ed, Edd n Eddy and Courage the Cowardly Dog. Those were pretty much, like, the 2 shows I watched on Cartoon Network. I just never was really into Cartoon Network. I was more into PBS Kids and Disney Channel and Nick Jr., Nickelodeon, that kind of stuff. Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, and I remember it was that old guy, and he always had that sweater. In the beginning, he took off his sweater and put it in his closet, and then he put on another jacket, and then he'd go talk to these puppets, and that's what I remember. Double Dare 2000 was another one that I watched. I think more in 5th grade was more of a show I watched. I liked PB&J Otter, just because they were little otters, and there was, like, peanut butter and jelly. I think, yeah, Butter was the little baby, and there was Peanut, and there was Jelly, and the 2 older ones, and they lived in, like, a boat that was on, like, a lake or something. I remember that. Oh, by the way, I talk really fast. I hope you guys can, like, understand what I say. It's just something I've always done. I've always talked fast, and hopefully you can catch on. I loved Fairly Odd Parents. That was a cute little show. I also liked the Wild Thornberrys. I remember when the Wild Thornberrys met Rugrats, and that was, like, the best thing that ever, like, happened, because, you know, you have the Thornberrys and the Pickle family and all the other characters on Rugrats. They all met, and they all went on an adventure together in the big RV that the Thornberrys had. I also watched Jimmy Neutron. Rocket Power was another one I liked. I remember Otto and Tito. Those are the only names, like, I remember to this day. There's other ones that I just can't think of what they are. Cat Dog, there was a half cat and there was half dog, and it, like, walked around and stuff. Like, I remember Cat Dog. Recess. I don't know if you remember Recess. I can't remember what channel it was on, or, like, what station, but Recess, I loved that show. Like, if it was on today, I'd still even probably watch it. They, like, had their adventures at recess time, and it was just a fun, cute show, and